Hey guys, welcome back. So this would be match 2 of the best of 3 between Warlords of the Deep and Scrumptious Ocular Secretion Collectors. We are looking at 2 Vindicator setups. We have, for the blue team, 4 tiers, we have a Vindicator Kronos Oneros, Sentinel, Ishkur, Maulus, Vengeance, and it appears that their Kronos and Vindicator are both warped in at 0 with their frigates at about 20 kilometers of range.
And in the red corner, we have the team Warlords of the Deep, who brought triple Vindicators in at 30 kilometers from the beacon. At 50 kilometers, we have 3 Moluses and 2 Crucifiers.
You know, with the 3 Moluses on the Warlords team, it makes me wonder, I mean, if they're going to try to use a bit of range in Null and maybe a shield setup to outrun, or if they're actually just trying to lure their opponent in close. Either way, I don't think it's going to matter. They're going to be in close against the Vindicator and Kronos setup here, so we'll see. Drones are already out, no damage down yet, but they are burning right at each other.
Yep, this is a good old-fashioned fist fight, and the first primary is Bederix in his Vindicator, and he is already leaking into armor. His armor is going down rapidly. No damage yet, apart from slight damage on a Vindicator. Brutus can on the Genos side.
Oh, there we go. Crucifier also taking damage, I'm guessing from drones. Brutus Khan taking shield damage, and Bederic's almost down already. He's already very close to structure, so this is really going to be an over quickly kind of match.
Yeah, just look at that damage. That Vindicator, he's in a half structure. He's just leaking, and he's down. The first kill, we have a Vindicator down.
And
that's a big loss.
Honestly, the Kronos already into armor. There's no way the Oneros can keep up with the damage of 3 Vindicators. There's just absolutely nothing he can do here. The Kronos already at half armor. This match is going to be over before I'm even done talking about it.
Yeah, we had 2 contrasting setups there. We got one who brought 2 damaged battleships with a Logi, and then on the other side we had a Logi 3 setup with 3 damaged battleships, and it appears that in this battle, the damage versus tank, the damage side has become victorious.
Indeed, both of the battleship hulls down for Ocular, and we have no ships down on the other side. We do have the Oneros now initiating self-destruct, although I think he's going to die long before that happens. He appears to be ASB tank because he's pulling back quite a bit of shields as he takes damage, but it's really not going to matter. When you have 3 Vindicators on the field, you're looking at somewhere north of 3,000 DPS, probably 3,600. There's just really nothing that can tank that.
Yep, he went down in a ball of fire, and now it's just mopping things up. We got a Vengeance, 2 Ishkurs, a Maulus, and a Sentinel left to be killed. And they're taking them down one at a time. So that's the Sentinel down now. The Maulus is already in structure, so it's not going to be long now. This is a very one-sided victory.
Indeed. I mean, the Warlords team Crucifiers both did take significant damage. One sitting at half structure and another one at low armor. And the Vindicator there's also at half armor, but just really wasn't enough fast enough. And then, you know, at the end of the day, the Ocular team was just outgunned. It was really...
Yeah. There was a lot of tracking disrupting, however, on the blue team. And it's interesting that their Vindicators just burned straight at the enemy Vindicators. A better idea may have been to use their frigates to try and tackle those enemy Vindicators, keep them at a little bit of range, track and disrupt them, and try and do damage to them with null, while staying out of their damage range. But it appears they didn't go for that, and they just went straight in there in a ball of flames.
Indeed, it is surprising how much damage a Vindicator can actually throw down with null, even with just one tracking enhancer. You could easily project damage 40 or 50 kilometers, so kiting may not have been the worst idea there, though. With armor setups, it's, you know, unknown how many of their low slots were dedicated to that. So we have another Maulus deep structure and down, the last Maulus deep structure and about to be down, and an Ishkur in structure. This one will be over here very shortly. Although, is that Vengeance going to take out a Crucifier? Will he have one honorable kill for his name? Crucifier's leaking structure?
Yep, and now the only ship I have left alive on the blue team is that Vengeance. He's being chased down by the Crucifier of Ain Shi, who's in structure, so will he kill him? Could be close.
I don't think so. Look at the damage.
Yeah, it's just a matter of minutes now for that Vengeance. He's half armor now.
Well, that was a very clean victory for Warlords of the Deep. I guess living true to their odds were very high for them. At least they live up to that. With expectations taking this best of 3.
Yeah, there is an absolute swarm of drones on that Vengeance now. He's in half structure and he's down. And we have the second victory now for Warlords of the Deep, and that is the match 2 of the best of 2. So this first match is taken by Warlords of the Deep.
Indeed, and Up next in about 20 minutes, I guess we're going to see Deepwater against Insurance Fraud. And we'll see that at the top of the hour here at 1700. So thanks for joining us, guys. Go ahead, go grab a drink, grab some food, and come back and check us out here in a little bit. Enjoy Pretty Lights while we're on break.